before the great tales of the Lord of the Rings, before the journey of hobbits and the fall of Sauron, there existed a history far older, a history that began before time itself. This is the story of Middle-earth, and it begins with music. Before light, before matter, before even the concept of hours and days, there was Eru Ilúvatar. He created the Ainur, mighty spirits, and together they performed the great music, a melody so vast and powerful that when it ended, a world took shape in the void. That world was Arda. Many of the Ainur descended into this new world. The greatest among them were the Valar, aided by the Maiar. They shaped the lands, raised mountains, carved valleys, filled oceans, and to bring light to the newborn world, they erected 2 colossal lamps. Thus began the Age of the Lamps. But among the Valar, one desired dominion. His name was Melkor, and in his envy he destroyed the lamps, casting Arda into chaos and shadow. Seeking safety, the Valar journeyed west to Aman, the Undying Lands. There they created 2 radiant wonders, Telperion, the Silver Tree, and Laurelin, the Golden. Their mingling lights began the Age of the Trees. Meanwhile, under the gentle glow of starlight, the first elves awoke in Middle-earth. Soon after came the dwarves and the Ents. A world was awakening. Fearing for the elves, the Valar waged war upon Melkor, captured him, and bound him. During this age of peace, the elf lord Feanor crafted 3 jewels of unimaginable beauty, the Silmarils, vessels of the 2 trees' purest light. But when Melkor's sentence ended, he whispered lies, stirred pride, planted discord, and then struck. He slew Finwë, stole the Silmarils, and with the dark spider Ungoliant, he destroyed the 2 trees. Once again, the world fell into darkness. From the last golden fruit and the final silver blossom, the Valar created the sun and the moon, and thus began the First Age. Melkor, now known as Morgoth, raised his fortress Angband in the north. The elves pursued him, driven by vengeance and the unbreakable oath of Feanor. Beneath the first rising of the sun, men awoke, some joining the elves, others falling under Morgoth's shadow. Wars erupted, kingdoms rose and fell, and countless tragedies shaped the age. In the end, Morgoth was defeated and cast beyond the world. Peace dawned, and the Second Age began. Men rose to greatness, especially the people of Númenor, the magnificent island gifted to them by the Valar. But a shadow returned. Sauron, Morgoth's greatest servant, re-emerged. Disguised in fair form, he guided the elven smiths in crafting the rings of power, and in secret, he forged the One Ring to control them all. When his plot was revealed, war erupted. Sauron was defeated with the aid of Númenor. But Númenor itself fell to pride and deception. The island was swallowed by the sea. The faithful who survived fled to Middle-earth and founded the kingdoms of Gondor and Arnor. Yet Sauron, though stripped of his body, endured. The Third Age slowly unfolded. Elves diminished, dwarven halls grew silent, and human kingdoms weakened. Sauron rose once more in the land of Mordor. His servant, the Witch King of Angmar, destroyed Arnor and pressed upon Gondor. The wizards, the Astari, arrived to guide the free peoples. Then fate shifted. The One Ring, lost for thousands of years, was found. Thus began the War of the Ring. No Valar came to save Middle-earth. no great host sailed from the west. This time, the free peoples stood alone. Men, elves, dwarves, and hobbits united against the darkness. And when the ring was finally cast into the fires of Mount Doom, Sauron was undone forever. His shadow scattered on the wind, and the Third Age ended. Little is known of the Fourth Age, but one truth remains. The elves sailed west, the dwarves dwindled, and the last Ents vanished into ancient forests. And thus began the dominion of men, as Tolkien's world slowly became the world we know today.